Fake general arrested by Efcc shot at N270M protesters in 2020. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) has arrested one Buhari'S, a fake military general with over 270 million naira fraud. Politics Nigeria has learned. This is going to blow your mind, I swear, the way it is blowing my mind. Now, I think this is one of the reasons why the military does not like people wearing their uniforms. I think so. I can now see clearly. It is because what is normal in other countries is definitely not normal in Nigeria. Nigerians have the tendency to abuse something, especially those who feel they have one little change at hand or not. That is why the poor will always claim to be rich, and this has happened. You keep hearing stories that will blow your mind, but unfortunately for me, my shock absorber is very intact. So now let me see what they're going to say. They're going to come up with a story that would mean that, oh, even the people who shot at protesters, that they were not from the military, and I think that is a story that is going to be flying around everywhere. We'll find out more about this. Please stay with us. The news in detail. The suspects who posed as a general in the Nigerian army allegedly made false representations to the complainant, CODEF, clearing resources that the President Muhammad Buhari had shortlisted him and wanted us to be appointed as the Chief of Army Staff, COES, and that he needed a short grant to press and process the appointment. Guys, a post from Adedeji Adeni. Guys, remember the general who shot at protesters around Buhari'S in 2020? He's a fake general and he's been arrested for fraud. EFCC arrests fake army general who claimed Buhari nominated him as Chief of Army Staff for alleged 270 million naira fraud. Operative of the Lagos Zonal Command of the EFCC have arrested one Buhari'S, a fake army general, for an alleged 270 million fraud. He also alleged forged a letter of appointment as Chief of Army Staff, purportedly signed by the President, and showed the same to the victim to further prove his claim. In the said letter, they claimed that he needed to pay a certain amount of money into the coffers of the federal government of Nigeria as part of the requirement as appointment for Chief of Army Staff. Oluwasegun, in his bid to defraud the victim, also alleged forged several documents and the signature of the President. He was arrested at his house in Alagbado area of Lagos State on Wednesday, January 12, 2022. Upon his arrest, 6 pump-action guns, 3 cartridge bullets, a swagger stick, and several forged documents were recovered from him. Further investigation revealed that Buhari'S made headlines in 2020 after shooting at N270M protesters in Buhari'S. Nothing where Musa no go see forget. Nothing where Musa no go see forget too. Sincerely, this our country is turning into something else. Imagine someone calling himself an army general without even being a member of the armed forces. I'm so bold to forge the signature of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Where are we heading to? I think the man is a soldier. I believe something must be fishing somewhere. Soon there will be more revelation. Exactly. I don't rush to believe things these days. For the man to have such audacity to do what he did, it is either two things are involved. He is not a fake. Maybe he was actually a member of the... He was actually, let's say, an officer. Maybe he was not a general, but maybe he was laid off. Something like that. We are going to find out more. Definitely. After all, the breeze wey blow wey this one use open go blow again. The revelation go complete. Abi, what do you think? This is infant journalism. You should have told us what you know about him rather than just saying he's a fake general. My point exactly. There is nothing here that backs up the fact that he's fake. How many generals do we have in the Nigerian army who have a notorious fake among them? To pretend to be a soldier is not easy, not to talk of being a general. What is the profession, place of business, recent history? I'm not saying that the story might not be true, but I'm saying there's a 50-50 chance that something is smoking fishy somewhere. Something is smoking fishy somewhere. So like I said, this can't be the whole story. They're going to tell us what he does. A lot of things. Because in Nigerians, we have believed things that looked so true. And at the end of it, we'll come out and they're like, what is going on? This thing is not even, it's even far. Like, this thing is far, very far from the truth. Please, we are not going to blame us. So we don't use our eyes to see something for inside this Nigeria where we do. If he's a fake general, how did they manage to get an army truck as escorts as shown in the video? No. Okay? Ask me. Ask me now. Something is not going on well. Something is fishy. Something is really, really, really fishy. This is a political game, my brother. They want to use this man to cause confusion about the answers. So you guys have this video clip to show us. Where is that of Lekki tailgate, Oga? Now, what a common criminal with convoy, not even mine, I know they see for this country. What are the intelligence officers in the domain doing before now? Are they not aware this man is a criminal? Exactly. If for this post to come out, it's a slap on the Nigerian army's face. To be very sincere, if they're going to come and tell us this kind of story, we have to be telling them, what were you doing when he was busy forging around and going around? Does it mean you don't have intelligence officers to detect people like this? No, now, Haba. This story, you can tell this story to a 6-year-old, not us. This story has something very fishy. This man, either his man was in the army before, that he was an army personnel, and for some reason he's no longer there. Maybe he was laid off, circumstances surrounding his being laid off. What? Fake general and forging the president's signature. There is no crime that's not been committed in Nigeria. And you think he's really the one that shot at the NSAS victim? APC government, everything about you is fake. You use this man to shoot and kill the innocent protesters, and you are now knowing he's just a fake general. Likewise, you use one brainless policeman to imitate Justice Orderly, and later you call him a fake officer, but he's working in the office of the IG of police. APC, you are fooling yourself, not Nigerians. There is more to this. We'll find out. On this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. And until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.